Hello and welcome everyone to yet another episode of Chalo Numbers समझे रियल लोग रियल मनी रियल डिसीजंस क्यों क्योंकि नंबर्स कभी झूठ नहीं बोलते आज के इस एपिसोड में हमारे साथ हैं तुशांक हैज बीन अ पार्ट ऑफ आवर पेनीवाइजर्स कम्युनिटी फॉर क्वाइट सम टाइम आई बिलीव हमने उनकी कंपनी के लिए एक सेशन किया था जिसमें वो एम्प्लॉय थे एंड देन दैट्स वेयर ही हैड इनिशियली हर्ड ऑफ अस जॉइंड आवर कम्युनिटी एंड आई थिंक काफी सालों तक ही वाज अ साइलेंट स्पेक्टेटर before really asking his questions. So I will let Tushank do his own intro. But yes, that's what we, today's guest, we have Tushank with us. And along with Tushank, we have our expert, Gautam, and my co-host for the day. Please feel free to say hi to our audience.
Hi, Tushank. Hello, everyone.
Hi Akshat, hi Gautam, hi everyone. Yeah, so I have been like with the Pennywise last I say 2 to 3 years, but I was not that active as Akshat said. So I was silently watching the groups, reading all the messages and all, but not actively participating into that. But as you said, like it has been like more than I guess 3 to 4 years since I'm working, and now the pay is also getting a decent one. So now I started like okay, let's go for the mutual funds and let's make some time for asset building. So now I have started this, I say, what is it, a path or a roadmap, which I want to follow with the Pennywise and yeah, dive into
Wonderful.
this asset building journey.
Yay, super happy to have you here, Tushank. आपने जो amount of research करी है before actually getting on this call, before actually getting on this podcast, I know, both of us spoke on a call and then just 2-3 weeks पहले ही आपका group पे message आया था that I wanted to
Correct.
start learning
Yeah.
about mutual funds and then मैंने आपसे video share
Yep.
and within a span of 2-3 months, the kind of document, that analysis document that you've made, I mean, 2-3 weeks, sorry, I mean, phenomenal, यार, phenomenal. मतलब, I'll just share my screen and show it to our audience as well. But आपने बहुत ही बढ़िया काम किया है, मतलब, because when you have done your own research, then asking the right questions makes more sense.
Yeah,
exactly,
and
correct.
I think
because you know the like whole background and picture of your.
absolutely, I think आपके you asked the right questions after that, right? So.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, folks, देखो ये 3 पेज का डॉक्यूमेंट पूरा का पूरा सिर्फ और सिर्फ तुशांक ने अपने आप बनाया है. बस हमारी एक कॉन्वर्सेशन हुई थी उसके बेसिस पे कुछ एडिशंस हैं, बट इसके अलावा these were some of the initial things that जो तुशांक ने मेरे को भेजी थी. He mentioned his goals on his own. He identified some of his goals that he wants to track and kind of save and invest for based on the videos that he saw. Pennywise के I believe थोड़े इधर उधर के he's been able to actually choose his set of mutual funds, etc.
Pennywise and ChatGPT.
अरे वाह
Mix of both.
बहुत ही सही. And then नहीं यार, I think this is phenomenal. Great work here. इतनी मस्त documentation का I went through it, Tushank, Gautam went through it too. And one thing that I love here is ये जो आपने statement लिखी है. मतलब I think this statement not only
Yeah.
gives you clarity कि आप क्या करना चाहते हो, but it also gives us clarity कि आप क्या करना चाहते हो. And in fact, it also gives me कि यार मेरे को भी ऐसे ही सोचना चाहिए. No, but great point here. And to everyone who's listening to us today, this is exactly what all of us should be doing, which is what is our goal of getting started with our investments? Why do we want to invest our money? What's our why, right? And as clearly as Tushank has mentioned, my SIP plan or my investment plan is to accumulate a total corpus of 5x by the age of 55, where X covers all major life goals and an additional 4x serves as long-term post-retirement wealth through disciplined monthly SIPs and annual step-ups. ब्रिलियंट क्लैरिटी जिससे हमें बिल्कुल एक 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 गोल, एक एम, नजरिया मिल जाता है जो हमें डेवलप करना है.
And I think Akshat, Tushank ने ये सब mention किया है, लिखा है. That actually gave him more clarity, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I'm sure.
Exactly, लिखते नहीं है.
Yeah. Perfect. आपकी current age है 28, जैसे कि आपने mention की आपके कुछ goals हैं, आपकी home, आपकी car, आप business that you want to get started with. You also thought about your family planning and कैसे मेरे को show के लिए भी एक corpus बना के रखना है, and then
Yeah.
overall आपकी retirement corpus जो कि post retirement life के लिए आपको. And I think जो
Right.
आपने ये सारे numbers mention किए हैं, थोड़ा extrapolate करके what we figured out is the goal amount is close to about 7 crores. Your
Yeah.
retirement corpus, which is 4x of this, is about 28 crores. And
Yeah.
therefore, your total minimum 35 crores का आपको बनाना है, और 35 crores का मोटा मोटी गोल है. The next one, जो आपने बहुत ही अच्छी मेहनत करी है, and I think हमने यहाँ पे भी डाल दिया है, which is the funds that you've selected with respect to each and every home. तो I think ये आपने, how did you search these funds, Tushank?
Firstly, like based on the whatever the information that I like got from your videos, like alpha, that beta, that some ratios were there, right? So based on that, what was their returns in the last 10 years, and so all that, based on all that, I have decided, and even like
वंडरफुल। तो
based
मतलब
on
वैल्यू रिसर्च पर गए और जाकर वो सारे पैरामीटर्स के हिसाब से फिल्टर
correct on value research.
एक्सीलेंट, एक्सीलेंट। तो बेसिस जो आपके गोल्स थे, आपका होम एंड अगेन मैं यहाँ पे द मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग तुषार अगेन इज ऑलवेज टाइम पीरियड, राइट?
Right.
तो होम है हमारा, सॉरी, होम था हमारा 5, कार था 6 या 7, बिजनेस है हमारे पास 10 साल,
Thus,
चाइल्ड 1 20, 22, रिटायरमेंट है
22,
हमारे पास ऑलमोस्ट 27
27,
एंड रिमेनिंग वेल्थ क्रिएशन भी 30 के करीब, राइट?
30.
So, अब the first and foremost thing, Tushank, really well done on choosing these funds. These funds look great. But before moving on to the funds, let us discuss the category. तो आपने क्या किया है? अभी आपने balanced advantage fund डाला है home and car के लिए, which is your 5-year, 7-year period. Flexi cap आपने किया है for your business, which is 10-year
Business.
period. And then index and flexi लिया है आपने for your 22-year period. And then index flexi for your retirement as well. Small and mid for your overall wealth creation.
Yep.
Gautam, your suggestions on fund category and if something can be improved?
Yes, sure. So if you can increase the size for the sake of my eyesight.
Is this better?
Nice.
Or you
No,
would
yeah, this.
even
No,
better?
that's it. That's it. Thank you very much. Otherwise, all this text will come to me.
क्या आप देख पा रहे हैं?
Okay, ठीक है. So home 5 years balanced advantage fund is good. शांक यहाँ पे आप इंडेक्स फंड ऐड कर सकते हो, राइट? लार्ज कैप ओरिएंटेड इंडेक्स फंड, इट विल गिव यू थोड़ा सा अल्फा. तो आई विल रिकमेंड, यू नो, इफ यू आस्क मी एलोकेशन, ज्यादा एलोकेशन लाइक 30%, 30 to 40% remaining in balanced advantage fund is
Okay.
fine. So fund name, Tushank, HDFC BAF is decent fund. Otherwise, what you can look at in this category is ICICI का ICICI Prudential Balanced Advantage Fund and Edelweiss Balanced Advantage Fund. You can look at these two.
Okay.
On index fund, जो सब जिस भी फंड का सबसे कम ट्रैकिंग एरर हो, विल कम ऑन टू दैट, विल सी दैट, ठीक है? तो जिस भी स्कीम का सबसे कम ट्रैकिंग एरर हो, यू कैन लुक एट दैट इंडेक्स फंड, राइट? तो देयर आई थिंक UTI is fine. SBI you can go for. SBI has, you know, one of the best tracking error.
Okay.
Yep. तो तुषार मैं ऐड करता जा रहा हूँ यहाँ पे on the basis of what you can go and select, what you can go and see. राइट?
Right.
गौतम, एक क्वेश्चन मेरा यहाँ पे है, इंडेक्स फंड्स में हाँ आपने बोला कि यू नो वन विच हैज लेस ट्रैकिंग एरर, बट एक बात बताओ, जैसे 5 ईयर 7 ईयर का पीरियड है एंड क्योंकि बैलेंस्ड एडवांटेज फंड इन इटसेल्फ विल डू अ डाइवर्सिफिकेशन बिटवीन योर डेट एंड योर इक्विटी, राइट? सो देन हमने जो इनिशियल गोल प्लानिंग एक्सरसाइज करी थी उसमें जो हमने फिक्स्ड इनकम में 65% का पार्किंग किया था, शुड वी देन रिड्यूस दिस सिंस हम बैफ फंड यूज कर रहे हैं?
हाँ, 65% we can reduce, Akshat. Okay. That is also important. So 65% we can reduce it there. So instead of, you know, I'll recommend, that's very fair point, Akshat. Thank you for bringing in. So what fixed income का जो portion है, right? So what you can do is there is a category called arbitrage funds, right? So you can get that as well, you know, for fixed income allocation actually. The point is arbitrage fund a fixed income category fund? Answer is no. It invests in equity, but it behaves like, you know, fixed income. So it gives you 6.5, at most 7% ka return. Next question would be then, why, if the return is similar to debt fund, why the recommendation of arbitrage? Because you will get a tax advantage there as compared to debt mutual funds.
तो गौतम, quickly then, if based on the home and car, क्योंकि यहाँ पे हमने 65-35 या 50-50 का लिया था, between fixed income and equity, तो अगर आपका suggestion हो तो कितना diversification होना चाहिए between balanced advantage, index and arbitrage?
So in that case, when we are considering arbitrage, then, you know, 30% to arbitrage, 35% you can do some tweaking here and there, 35% to arbitrage and dynamic asset allocation, or the BAF. BAF is also called dynamic asset allocation category, remaining to index fund.
So 30-35% आपका इसमें,
BAF.
30
Yeah.
है ना, रफली 40 आ जाएगा आपका इंडेक्स में एंड रिमेनिंग 30 आ जाएगा आपका आर्बिट्राज में.
Okay. So is it like if I like for the arbitrage fund, so we have given allocation as 30%, but let's say if I just want to have the arbitrage and not the balance advantage, so the index goes as 40% and arbitrage fund goes as 60%. So
60%, हाँ, right.
करेक्ट, वो भी
Can
कर
do.
सकते.
है ना? So So I will have, so what I want is like, I don't want to increase the number of funds. Means I want to keep it minimal so that I can track on them. I can observe them. If it is like too many number of funds, then the
नहीं
tracking
नहीं हाँ
would be
very
a
valid point. So what you can do, Tushank, is alternate either BAV or arbitrage,
yeah.
and then remaining. So keep 30% in index fund, right? Remaining either BAV or arbitrage you can do with. So if you want to take a bit of little bit higher risk, then go for BAV. If not, then go for arbitrage.
Okay. But the tax benefit I will get in the arbitrage fund. It's a little bit whatever.
हाँ नहीं तो arbitrage, why I said, because Akshat pointed out the question of fixed income, right? So
क्योंकि हम almost
arbitrage
fixed income में डाल रहे थे.
हाँ तो यहाँ पे when I'm saying either arbitrage or BAV, so both the categories will be having same taxation.
Okay.
Yeah, correct. Also तुषार एक ध्यान रखना कि बैलेंस्ड एडवांटेज फंड का जो रिटर्न होगा वो आर्बिट्राज से क्योंकि बैलेंस्ड एडवांटेज फंड आपको इक्विटी में भी ऑलमोस्ट बैलेंस्ड एडवांटेज फंड इज इक्विटी 40-60 डेट 40-60 राइट आर्बिट्राज तो इज कंप्लीटली डेट ओरिएंटेड रिटर्न्स होते हैं. तो अगर आई एम जस्ट सेइंग अगर मान लो आर्बिट्राज से आप 7% रिटर्न अज्यूम कर तो बैफ से आप 9% के करीब या 10% के करीब अज्यूम कर सकते हो 5-7 साल के पीरियड. करेक्ट. एक्चुअल रिटर्न्स रोलिंग रिटर्न्स अगर आप लास्ट 5-7 साल के देखो तो उसके बेसिस पे राइट. इसीलिए अगेन माय सजेशन वुड बी एंड गौतम करेक्ट मी इफ आई एम रॉन्ग, अगर ये मैंने इसमें लिख भी दिया है बैलेंस्ड एडवांटेज फंड 30-40-30 और या फिर इंडेक्स में ही अगर सिर्फ डाल रहे हैं तो देन 50-50 कर ले. वुड दैट बी द राइट थिंग टू डू गौतम?
यस यस कैन डू. हाँ
क्योंकि आपका इक्विटी पोर्शन पर यहाँ पे आपको थोड़ा ज्यादा मिल जाएगा.
ओके. I think same will go for the car. Okay, the car.
मैंने इसीलिए दोनों का कॉमन डाला है.
सेम.
एंड आप ये भी कर सकते हो तुषार कि होम वाले को आप तीनों में डाल दो एंड कार वाले को, क्योंकि होम इज मोर इम्पोर्टेंट देन कार. तो इसीलिए अगर कार के लिए आपको थोड़ा इंडेक्स एंड आर्बिट्राज में मिक्स करना तो वो भी कर सकते हैं, राइट. बट सी अगेन as much as your point on over diversification is valid, overall since you have these 7-8 goals identified, I think overall आपका जो अगर पोर्टफोलियो में 6 से 7 म्यूचुअल फंड्स हैं गिव फॉर ऑल ऑफ दीज गोल्स, इट इज डिसेंट. इट इज डिसेंट.
Okay.
राइट. सो वो हम मे बी एक बार अभी व्हाइल वी वर्क इट आउट हम देख लेते हैं कि कितने आ रहे हैं टोटल. बट हाँ आई थिंक 6 to 7 विद ऑल ऑफ दीज इज अ डिसेंट पोर्टफोलियो टू मैनेज.
Okay. Fine then.
ठीक है. हाँ सॉरी यू हैड अ क्वेश्चन?
No.
Okay. Moving on, Gautam, next one is business, 10 years, flexi cap. Parag Parekh flexi cap is what Tushank has selected.
10 years flexi cap is fine. And the fund, it's a star fund. I think anyone, recommends Parag Parekh flexi cap at any point of time.
Yeah.
So fund is good.
Okay. But Gautam,
if you want to,
सिर्फ flexi होना चाहिए या साथ में कुछ और भी होना चाहिए?
Mid cap का थोड़ा सा, I can say कि तड़का आप लगा सकते हो. But Parag Parekh flexi cap has mid cap allocation as well there
already,
and some international stocks भी sizable chunk होता है वहाँ पे like 20 to 30%. तो मतलब you can go without mid cap as well, but if you're going mid cap, so you can 20,
so then on the basis
25%.
of the overall plan देख सकते हैं कि mid cap की इसके लिए जरूरत नहीं क्योंकि सिर्फ 10 साल का ही टाइम पीरियड है. Moving on for education of child 1, child 2 and retirement, तीनों एक साथ हम देख सकते हैं because इसमें index and flexi का split is what Tushank has seen and Parag Parekh and UTI Nifty 50 is what he has selected.
Do is I'll recommend कि index is not required because time horizon is quite long. I understand mid cap and so here in these three goals, mid cap, small cap is recommended. I understand that mid and small cap are quite risky, but these goals are not for short term, right? You invested today और आपको 5 साल बाद पैसा निकालना है, तो what if आज mid and small cap अच्छा कर रहा है और when you are nearing to your goal it might fall, then your goal is completely gone, right? तो goal जो है time horizon जो है काफी लंबा है. Even if you invested today, market falls tomorrow, so it has quite a long time to recover and give you good decent gains. So instead of index fund, I'll recommend mid and small cap for all these three. Flexi cap you can go Parag Parekh, but flexi cap also I don't recommend for these kind of these long horizon. Why? Because flexi cap has the flexibility, right? Again given by the SEBI. Flexi cap के पास ये flexibility होती है कि they can invest any percentage in either of these caps, when I say as in large cap, mid cap, small cap. So depending upon fund manager का what's their take is on market, they can go in either of these, mid cap, small cap, large cap, right? So let's say for example आपने किसी पराग पारिक में इन्वेस्ट किया है, right? Then अब अभी
Yeah.
पराग पारिक के फंड मैनेजर का take is that in the coming, let's say 2-3 years, mid and small cap is not going to do so great. So what
Mhm.
they can do is they can go overboard on large cap. But आपका
Okay.
time horizon is long, right? So you
Mhm.
must stay invested in a mid cap only. Even if market
Okay.
falls and you're doing SIP, right?
Mhm.
So वो तो और बड़े अच्छा, मतलब और अच्छा है, right? क्योंकि आपका जो SIP अमाउंट जा रहा है वो गिरे हुए NAV पे जा रहा है into mid and small cap, right?
Correct.
So for these long term, I will recommend pure mid and small cap.
Okay. So just I want to modify, or say I want to add one point. So whatever
Hmm.
the goal that I have given as for the wealth creation, right? So for wealth creation, I have kept both small cap and the mid cap in the time horizon of 30 years. So what
Hmm.
I think we can do is we can don't take them as a goal, or what I
Okay.
say, like we can adjust this small cap and the mid cap SIPs into my existing goals, so that the corpus building for them gets like what I say catalyst. They work as a catalyst for the long term goals, maybe for the education of the children and the retirement.
तो आप ये कह रहे हो कि आप एक तरह से इन सब गोल्स को क्लब करना, क्लब के
Yes.
व्यू से व्हाट आई एम सेइंग इज कि चलो योर 2 करोड़ इंडिविजुअल गोल्स हैं एंड हाई लेवल पर 10 करोड़ हो गया जो भी हो, विच इज राइट। शशांक, व्हाट वी आर ट्राइंग टू डू इज इफ यू गो बैक टू दिस शीट ना, तो हम क्या कह
Yeah.
रहे हैं, इन चारों गोल्स के लिए वो इंडिविजुअल नंबर्स तो पता चल जाएंगे कि कितना कितना एसआईपी किसके पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से करना है, राइट? बट आप इन सब के इन चारों गोल्स का जो फंड्स हैं वो कॉमन कर सकते हो, राइट? आई थिंक दैट्स व्हाट योर
Correct.
क्वेश्चन कि भाई क्या मैं इन सब के कॉमन गोल्स कर सकता हूँ। सो टू आंसर दैट, I think your overall then portfolio, FlexiCap already आपका 10-year horizon के लिए है, which is decent, right? But over a 20-year horizon, what Gautam was saying is mid and small can even beat your FlexiCap returns. And therefore, your more diversification, क्योंकि 20-year का period है, mid and small में हो सकता
Okay.
है, right? And
Right.
correct. So that's how we can go about your these three goals. And then for wealth creation, in fact, Gautam, what I was asking is, since तुषांक का टाइम पीरियड अच्छा खासा है, ही इज ऑल्सो एज इज बाय हिज साइड, ही इज ऑल्सो करेंटली सिंगल एंड डज नॉट हैव लॉट ऑफ रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज, कैन ही ऑल्सो लुक एट सम सॉर्ट ऑफ thematic funds, SIF schemes, or any of the other high risk schemes which might result into high returns over a long period of time?
Yes, absolutely. Tushank, he can, look at thematic funds as well. Great point. But thematic के साथ एक problem है, अक्षत. So I'll tell you. So thematics are what? So there is a phase. So let's say for example, एक 10 साल का phase लेते हैं. So there is a phase. वो 10 साल के period में what will happen is those thematic or those or sectoral funds, right? They do very well in 2-3 years. ठीक है, इन दैट पीरियड, एनी 2-3 इयर्स, इधर स्टार्ट, मिड और लास्ट, एक ऐसी पीरियड ले रहा हूं मैं 10 साल का। वाई 10 साल का? क्योंकि मिनिमम 10 इयर्स का होराइजन हो, तो मिनिमम 10 इयर्स का होराइजन है, तो लेट्स से फॉर एग्जांपल स्टार्टिंग का 2-3 साल में थीमेटिक्स दे डिड वेल, यू एंजॉयड द रिटर्न्स, ओ वेरी गुड, नाइस। आफ्टर 2-3 years what will happen, they will go in a slump phase, and that phase is quite long. Now the point is,
Okay.
do you have that risk capacity, and more importantly, more than risk capacity, do you have that patience? Do you have that understanding? That is also important, of that particular sector, or that particular theme, right? So that you stay invested in that sector or theme.
Okay.
Right? So if you can take that, then it's good, it's really good. It will give you much higher, much better compounding returns. So that is one thing, that you can stay invested for a long period. Other point is कि चलो ठीक है, I have the understanding of sectors, themes, right? तो आपने let's say for example IT में डाला, right? 2-3 साल फिर उसमें डाल, you get good returns IT से निकल के, and then you come out of IT. Now you understand कि हाँ, consolidation हो गया इसमें. If not consolidation, at least the kind of return which I have enjoyed in past 2-3 years, that kind of return I'm not able to get in that particular theme. And I have another interesting theme as well at this point of time, right? So you can come out of that, go into there. So if you can do that, it's good.
That makes sense. So long story short, Tushank, what Gautam is exactly trying to say is कि कुछ portion उसमें आप डाल सकते हो, अगर आपको, if you are comfortable of selecting the right sector एंड
Mhm.
ऑल्सो मेकिंग श्योर कि जब वो सेक्टर का बूम खत्म हो जाए तो उधर से
Okay.
एग्जिट करके फिर किसी और
Exit.
सेक्टर में मूव कर सकते हो, राइट?
Okay.
वहाँ पे थोड़ी एक्टिव इन्वॉल्वमेंट आपकी बढ़ जाएगी बिकॉज यूर अ DIY
Mhm.
investor, and if that is something that you can do, great, right? So then maybe what you can do is you can get started with all of this, and then eventually जैसे जैसे चीजें समझ में आने
Mhm.
लगी, जैसे चीजें आगे बढ़ने लगे, थोड़ा सा डाइवर्सिफिकेशन आप ट्राई करने के लिए, अटेम्प्ट करने के लिए कर सको, राइट?
Yeah, but if I talk about the current phases, like maybe in the next 2 years or like the past 2 3 years, but I think the like EVs, the like electrical vehicles and all this energy oils, these sectors, or I say these are like booming.
Hmm. So again, wait, right? So maybe 10% Gautam sectoral funds for
Again, depends, risk appetite kitna hai. So
हाँ,
if you can take risk and shuffle funds, then you can go over like 15-20% also.
okay, okay. So on the basis
Okay.
of your risk appetite, then is what he means to say. ठीक है. तो but then apart from that, for this wealth creation also, Gautam, then should Tushant consider mid and small only, or small and sectoral? या सिर्फ small में ही डालने जा रहा पैसा?
नहीं यार,
Mid and small? Okay.
mid is if we talk about right risk return perspective se, so mid cap is a very good option risk return के perspective se, the kind of risk it provides you uske basis pe the kind of return it gives you,
Return.
right? So
Okay.
it's better risk return adjusted.
Cool. So I think then this makes sense, right? And Gautam, quick comment. So UTI Nifty 50 की फिर what you're saying is जरूरत as such नहीं है. Flexi will do the job.
Yes.
तो इंडेक्स की इस पोर्टफोलियो के लिए तुषान को जरूरत नहीं है. हाँ, यहाँ पर अगर ये वाले होम एंड कार वाले गोल में अगर आप इंडेक्स फंड चूज करते हो तो आप
Yeah.
यूटीआई वाला देख सकते हो, या
UTI.
Right.
SBI वाला जो गौतम was suggesting कि उसको भी एक बार आप स्टडी कर सकते हो, that suits you. Again, no recommendations, just suggesting for you
Okay.
to check it out. Gautam, any quick words on Nippon small cap and Edelweiss mid cap?
So what exactly is the question?
Any comments on Nippon and I mean the choice of fund for Nippon and
The
Edelweiss?
choice of funds. Okay. No.
Small cap.
Nippon India Small Cap, it's really very good fund. Of lately, क्या मतलब, this has been the discussion for quite a long actually.
So just
Nippon
like
India Small Cap,
Tarak has
AUM,
been leading the way for flexi cap,
Flexi Cap.
similarly, I think Nippon has been leading the way for small cap.
Similarly in small cap, Nippon and Edelweiss in mid cap actually. Both are good funds, really good funds. So you can continue.
Okay.
Awesome. तो ये बन गया आपका देन वेल्थ क्रिएशन का, रिटायरमेंट का एंड. तो फाइनली इफ यू लुक एट इट फ्रॉम योर हाई लेवल प्लान तुषान, you have 7 funds only: balanced advantage, index,
Mhm.
arbitrage, mid, small,
Mid, small,
and
and
sectoral.
sectoral.
6 funds only actually.
Okay. So we are not considering any sort of flexi, or we
Sorry,
can
flexi. हाँ, नहीं, sorry, ये वाला फ्लेक्सी था ना बिजनेस वाले के लिए.
yeah. So
ये
we
मैंने
can keep
keep
flexi here.
Yes, flexi यहाँ पे 7 funds, correct.
Mhm. Okay.
बढ़िया, make sense.
But yeah. We'll study more and
Yes, बिल्कुल. So I think that should answer most of your queries. जो भी हमने exercise करी. The next one was, I have heard that NAVs tend to be slightly lower on the 10th and 12th of each month. Should SIP dates be aligned with that period? क्या कहना है गौतम?
So Tushank, have you read this any article, any
not
research
that.
paper, or
No.
then?
I just I was having a discussion with my colleague. So I just was checking with him like what is the mutual funds he has selected and in which he is investing. So he showed like
Okay.
so he showed one of the fund. I said okay, then he himself like gave this input to me. Like if you see this
Okay.
around to 10 to 12 months, the NABs value are like bit lesser. I think for 3-6 months, last 3-6 months NABs we saw.
Okay. Just 3-6 months. So Tushank, honestly, ऐसा नहीं होता है. It doesn't
Okay.
happen.
Yeah.
And हाँ, exactly नहीं होता है. And it won't happen. I'll tell you why. For a simple reason. So let's say अभी हम लोग बात कर रहे हैं कि 10 से 12 के बीच में NAV फॉल होता है. उसी डेट को आप पैसा डालो, राइट? है ना? So this kind of research, I think most aware investor they do, right? Investor, institutional investor है, उनने भी ये research obviously किया ही होगा, right? Now what will happen is when most of us know कि 10 से 12 के बीच में NAV नीचे गिरता है, उस दिन पैसा डालो, most of the inflow will come at that date only. What will happen जब उस डेट को पैसा आने लगेगा, automatically NAV will go up. So that
Okay.
rationale will not hold true, right? For the
Point.
simple reason.
It's contradicting actually. Yeah, correct.
Exactly, it's contradicting. There is one point I'm not sure, that whether it has been well researched or not. And honestly, I have also not done research on that. So one point, they say in some market participants and all, they say that during 15th right of every quarter NAV falls, and in March NAV falls, last
Hmm.
during March entire month NAV falls, right? So it happens mostly for liquid oriented liquid mutual funds. Why? Because in liquid funds, you have very good amount of institutional funds as well, right? So at the end mid of every quarter, right, these institutions, companies, they have to file taxes, GST and all. There are multiple things, right? So they withdraw funds out of liquid funds, and then they file the taxes, and then whenever the fund comes in, they deploy again back to the liquid funds, right? So this happens, right? So this can be said in case of liquid funds also, but again, there is no established relation. I have not come across any research paper around that. So I think this doesn't hold true.
Just a
Actually.
myth. We can take it as a myth.
बीच में एक क्वेश्चन है मिस कर
Yeah.
दिया. Approach
Cool.
my financial goals or retirement. Should I shift my from equity to debt gradually, systematically, or move funds 3, 6, 12 months before the goal? If I shift systematically, won't I miss the opportunity for higher equity returns, right? And इसका आंसर मैं simply आपको सुशांक ऐसे दूंगा कि very very well identified. I'm so glad कि you've come up with this question because आधे से ज्यादा लोग सोचते ही नहीं है कि गोल अचीव होने के बाद क्या करना है. But think of it this way, right? जो भी आपके लॉन्ग टर्म गोल्स हैं या जो भी आपके मीडियम टू लॉन्ग टर्म गोल्स हैं, वो अभी मीडियम टू लॉन्ग है. बट जब वो 3 महीने के रहे तो वो शॉर्ट टर्म गोल हो जाएंगे.
Short term,
हमारी रिस्क कैपेसिटी
conservative.
और कंजर्वेटिव में
Yeah.
हमारा एसेट एलोकेशन
100% fixed income, so it will go.
तो पॉइंट बीइंग कि जब हम गोल के पास आ जाते दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम गोल इज नॉट कैपिटल अप्रिसिएशन बट इट इज कैपिटल प्रिजर्वेशन.
Correct.
मैंने
Makes sense.
आई एम जस्ट सेइंग 1 करोड़ का गोल था, 95 लाख पहुंच गया. मैं 95 के 96 बट 95 के 93 हो जाए ये मेरे को नहीं चाहिए, है ना? तो इसीलिए ऑल मार्केट ऊपर जा सकती है बट मार्केट नीचे भी आ सकती है. एंड इसीलिए एट दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम इट इज एज सिंपल एज दैट कैपिटल प्रेजर्वेशन बिकम्स योर गोल, नॉट कैपिटल अप्रिसिएशन. सो अगर आधा 1% ऊपर नीचे हो भी गया आपके निकालने के बाद मार्केट, कोई बात नहीं, दैट यू कैन से दैट वाज लक, राइट? बट यू शुड नॉट बी थिंकिंग कि अरे लास्ट डे पर ही सारा पैसा निकालूंगा, बिकॉज यू नेवर नो उस लास्ट डे पे मार्केट कैसी हो.
Is there any so could I think of any threshold point? So like where I can exit from a fund or a stock instead of waiting and
सिंपल ना, 1 साल के पीरियड में भी या 6 महीने के, डिपेंडिंग ऑन योर गोल. नाउ लेट्स से अगर आपका गोल 5 साल का है तो आपको हर 6 महीने में 3 महीने में, जैसे गौतम ने बोला, रिव्यू करते रहिए. अब अगर आपका गोल 15 साल का है तो आई वुड से हर 1 साल में भी अगर आप रिव्यू कर रहे हो फंड्स, एंड लेट्स से इफ यू आर वेरी क्लियरली सीइंग कि यार इस फंड ने ओवर द लास्ट 1 ईयर या ओवर द लास्ट 6 मंथ कंटिन्यूअसली ये अपने इंडेक्स को भी नहीं बीट कर पाए, नो, राइट? फॉर एग्जांपल
alpha.
नो, लेट्स से मैं पराग पारेख का ही आपने क्योंकि सिलेक्ट किया हुआ इसको लेता हूं.
You're talking on alpha.
I'm talking about the
Yes. Yes. So actually, Tushank, you're right. So
yes,
Akshat, so
yes.
alpha, it compares with benchmark only. So it should have positive alpha actually.
Correct. It should have positive alpha. Thank you, Tushank. I really hope you've had a good time and you enjoyed, and I really hope this helps you to take further decisions. With that, we can call it a day. Thank you, Gautam. Thank you, Tushank. And if there are any things, keep spreading the word. Keep letting everyone know about Pennywise, and help
like, share, subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe. Tushank, आप बोल दो हमारे सारे subscribers.
Like, subscribe, Pennywise. It's a great platform to look out for.
Yeah.